All right, Nick, say you have a really great, you say you do a really good Barack Obama impersonation.
Let's say, yeah.
Okay, you're really good at it and it's starting to go viral and you start to
Hmm.
do other impersonations, right? Like
Yeah.
you have a TikTok and they're like doing great. And
Hmm.
then you get asked to be on like Jimmy Fallon or something, right?
Oh my God, that
You
would
get asked to
be.
be on Jimmy Fallon. And Jimmy Fallon's like, "Hey, I got a surprise for you. Barack Obama's here." And Barack
Uh-huh.
Obama shows up and everyone claps and like, "Oh my God." And he sits down and he was like, "Hey, Nick, I hear you do a really good impersonation of me."
Oh.
And you're like, yeah, oh my God, like that's great. And then he goes in his pocket, he pulls out black shoe polish
Oh.
and he hands it to you and he says, show me.
Okay.
What do you do?
I guess you eat the whole thing.
You eat the shoe polish?
Yeah.
No, that's not what he wants you to do.
Oh, I don't know then.
You know what he wants you to do,
I
Nick.
don't know what he wants me to do.
Do you do it?
No, I don't think I can.
Okay, what if you do it,
Uh-huh.
but you do, we talked about this, but you do a really bad impersonation of him.
There you go. So that
So
you
like, is
ruin
it
the
as
impression?
offensive? Like, because it's not a stereotype. You're doing like a complete over the top. Like, I mean,
Hmm.
say for example, you do a really bad Asian accent.
Okay, that sounds like not a good idea either. It sounds like you're looking for trouble no matter which direction you turn.
Well, like I'm not the one doing the impersonation. I'm just saying, like, say you do the
Yeah.
impersonation,
Oh, just me. Okay. So
and
thank you.
like, and here's the thing: when he pulls out the shoe polish, everyone stops clap. Like nobody's laughing, nobody's clapping.
It's dead silence.
Jimmy Fallon's looking at you like the camera's on, man. Like, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? This is all surprise. Usually these shows like to have little control. I don't think they let
No, this is the first
elements.
time Jimmy Fallon's like, I'm not in control of this situation.
He just letting it go. I don't know.
And even like the guy with the cue cards that probably has cue cards by the
He
cameraman, like
drops the cue
he
cards.
dropped the cue cards.
Yeah.
Like,
This is like one
no,
of those
no, he has
moments.
one cue card just says do it.
That's all right. I guess I'd have to think about
You'd
it.
think about it.
Yeah, I'd have to think about it,
You're on
dude.
the spot. It's live TV, or is Jimmy Fallon live? I don't know, but
I don't know. He's probably taped.
but you got to do it.
I would think about it. I said.
Okay, counter that. What
Okay.
if you're like you pull out shoe polish, but it's not black shoe polish,
Okay. What color is it?
green,
Okay.
and then you say to him, "Show me your impersonation."
Of
An alien. I
Army
don't
Man?
know.
Okay.
Of what?
The army guys from Toy Story? I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's it. That's exactly. Show me your impersonation of an army guy from Toy Story.
You said alien, didn't you?
Yeah, aliens are green, man. I don't know.
Okay, so were the guys from Toy Story.
All right, good point. I tried to catch you, and you passed, I guess,
Thank
because
goodness.
you won't do blackface.
I mean, it depends. What if I had to save the Earth to do it?
Oh, okay. Oh my God, even
No, I'm
better.
not going
Okay,
into it though. No.
green aliens come down. They say we're literally gonna obliterate this planet. Like we're gonna destroy this planet. Like nothing's
Uh-huh.
gonna survive
This is
unless
this is
one
what they want.
guy,
Yep.
somebody does blackface,
I don't know. I
and
think
they're
they
like,
have to just
we're gonna randomly pick a guy
from a podcast.
that does a podcast, and they
Uh-huh.
like do their calculation like an alien language. Like I can't read it. I don't know.
What is the calculation looking for exactly? The highest numbers?
Uh, the perfect body height. Like they're looking for like a
Oh,
certain specimen of a male,
wow. Okay.
and they find you, and they're like, you. This planet is done for. Well, they're getting an interpreter because obviously you don't understand alien language.
Yeah, of course. Uh-huh.
So they're like clip, blurp, clap, clip, and then the
Yep.
interpreter's like, if you don't do blackface, this planet is done.
Is
So
is toast.
is toast.
Huh.
And so like the alien pulls out black shoe polish,
Hmm.
and,
And it's live and everywhere is
and
quiet.
Jimmy Fallon's there, and he's like, "You gonna do it?"
I think I say no. I turn to the audience, I put on sunglasses and I say, guess we're toast.
And then the world just blows up.
Yeah, but I mean racial harmony.
I'm not gonna lie. I respect your decision to not do it on both occasions,
Yeah, listen, if we're all going down, we're going down swinging or something.
but you're going down in sunglasses.
Yeah, I'll be wearing sunglasses.
So real quick, I want to tell people, it's usually recorded at a certain time. I want to tell
Oh, here
people
we go. Here we
why,
go. I knew it was coming up because go ahead, please.
I want to tell people why we got postponed a little bit today.
Postponed. They don't know. They don't know it's postponed. It's not live. We're not Jimmy
This is
Fallon.
live. This is a live, even though people won't hear this for a really long time. This is
Yep.
live.
This is live.
But I want you to tell everyone watching live at home why
What
we were
happened?
postponed.
All right. So Dan likes to record at a certain time. He has rules. He's super regimented. I don't know if you heard the interview that listened to behind the scenes with What's the Famicom, but yeah, so he has rules,
With
very
Adolf Dan.
strict. Yeah, Adolf Dan, they call him. And he constantly, if I don't hit a deadline or a marker or reply to a text in time, it's just like, come on, man. What the fama hell is going on? Like he says things like that. Like
I
it
do.
sounds like a cartoon, but he actually does. And this time, I woke up a little late. It happens. It's
Uh-huh.
Sunday. I'll let people in. And then I said, well, maybe in like an hour, which is an hour past when he wanted to do it. Not a big deal.
Uh-huh.
And then I didn't realize this. My girlfriend's parents were swinging by because they were going down to the beach and they wanted
Uh-huh.
to stop by the house and drop the thing off. So I said, Dan, it might get pushed back a little more. And he went, are you kidding me? In all caps. And then I thought they were going to be there in like 20 minutes. They're just swinging by. Well, then they had to order from Wawa. That sounds like a pretty simple thing. There's a Wawa right
And
around the corner.
Wawa is a convenience store in Philly, if anyone's. Yeah.
Oh, if you don't know, forget about it.
Yeah.
So they had to order that. I said that couldn't be, what, 5, 10 minutes? Dan, I'll be right up. Well, I don't know if you've seen older people
This is
order
something I'm not aware of.
from
So,
Wawa. Yeah.
yeah.
They tried to use the app. They ended up arguing whether they were in the app or just on the website because he has the app, but he was on the website. And then they're looking at the options and scrolling and they're like, do you want one of these? I don't know. What do you want? And then that's messy. You can't eat that in the car. Okay, well, what about this? What size? And then he's telling us how the sandwiches do this. And the whole time he's telling us, like, his menu's still open.
Uh-huh.
Okay, they get through. 10 minutes go by. They finally pick out two sandwiches. Do you know what I mean? And that's
Yeah.
whatever. That's how it goes. And then he's like, I got a gift card. How does it work? And he's trying to work the gift card into the thing. And there's nowhere to add a gift card. But he's
Okay.
like, I know it works. And I'm like, no, the gift card works. It just, you can't add it at the orders
At
part.
this point, their blood pressure is like through the roof, right?
And your blood pressure's through the roof. You're
Yo,
messaging me like,
everyone's blood
yo,
pressure's through the roof in this moment.
everyone is going nuts. And then they were like, we'll put it on a credit card. And then his credit card isn't saved to his phone. And I was like,
Even
just
mine is, which is
I
crazy.
know. And so he had to put it in manually. And then he was like laughing. He's like, don't tell everyone my credit card number. And I'm like, just say it out loud. Let's see. And I was trying to write it down, but I couldn't. And then after he placed the order, he was like, it's probably another 20 minutes. I think we'll just hang out until it's ready. And I was like, it's Wawa.
You
It's
should,
gonna be ready
I
in
know what you're thinking. You're
6
thinking
minutes.
Dan's not gonna like this.
Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, oh, how am I going to tell him that they're just sitting waiting
How am
for
I gonna break his
Wawa?
heart?
Anyway, I had to tell you all that because the entire time he's texting me caps lock things, and that's how I know he's really mad. It's like, what do you mean? Jesus, what
I
the
said, tell
Christ to
them to
come?
leave. I
Yeah.
said,
Yep.
we're gonna change the name of the podcast from What the Famicom to What the Record at
Record at
Noon
noon a
dot
com.
com.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good joke.
Freaking out.
But yeah, they finally left.
And then we decided now we have the time to record maybe an episode that everyone's waiting for about quick time events. Isn't that funny?
Maybe I had some stuff I want to get off my chest before we get into the
I'm
topic.
not going to talk about quick time events. It's the first 7 minutes of the
You
episode.
know,
We
it's
don't do
crazy.
that.
All your exes used to tell me that like you trying to satisfy them was a quick time event.
It was. I had to hit the right buttons at the right
And
time.
they also said it was like a mission impossible too.
Yeah, it was like Mission Impossible because I'm like Tom Cruise.
No, like it was
Huh?
possible for you to get them all.
I got all the answers, dude. Come on.
If anyone, obviously, people see
Yep.
just the title. It's called Mashin Impossible.
I noticed you didn't say our names at the beginning of the episode. Have you been
I
influenced by
realized
someone?
this that in the
Oh,
longer ones, I have not been saying our names.
I know. I'm kind of upset by it.
So who are you?
Me?
This is the first time I'm meeting you. I
I'm
actually have
oh
no
oh
clue.
I'm I'm your host. What the nick of time? That's
I guess so. I guess
good.
that's all
Shut
right.
up. It is good.
I'm Dan, if anyone's new here. Dan Tendo, aka
Day of
Dan
time. I
Time
knew you
Event.
were gonna do it. I knew you were gonna do it.
Why? Like, I get so excited to say nicknames, but then my brain like
Well,
malfunctions.
do you know what happens? I didn't realize this. I think it's whoever says the first one, the other person just kind of copies it, but with their name. And it doesn't always work.
Or I try to like I can't think of like a way to upstage you on mine, so I'm like, oh crap, like I
Right.
have to
Like
think of the simplest one.
if you said like the Danimal and it was like an animal episode or
Yeah,
something, then I would be like the Nickel.
yeah.
Like I can't.
Shit. Oh, I think we just talked about how. Listen, we'll get to QuickTime events. QuickTime
Of
events
course.
are a part of our lives all the time, and so is Mission Impossible. I
Yeah.
love Mission Impossible.
Yeah, you do.
Um, But I think that just happened to me recently is my therapist thinks I'm like a raging alcoholic for some reason. It was a really weird moment. My therapist at the end of one of our sessions, he was like, "Hey, I just had this insurance form that I didn't want to assume some answers to. So like, can you just help me fill out the rest of this form so I can send it in the insurance?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
It's
And
filled out.
yes,
It's he's trying to figure out if you're a dork or not. But go ahead.
oh, it was not a form. He was probably just like writing on a notepad, like this guy
Yeah,
is whatever.
that's fucked
But
up.
this guy's fucked up. But he is asking me normal questions. Then like the one, he was like, "You drink, right?" Like the final question was, "You drink, right?" And I'm like, "Oh no, like I haven't. I don't really drink. If anything, I've drank in very minimal in the last like 6 months." And his face was like you just told a kid that Santa Claus was fake. Like
Yeah,
his
yeah.
face was like, huh? Like he
Huh?
made a face and he was like, oh. And I'm like, yeah, like, I don't really drink anymore. And then when he started writing down on a form, like he was still making a face as if like this guy's still drunk. This guy's drunk. Like, so to him,
Yeah.
I don't know if I told him a while ago that I did drink a little bit, but I don't, that's still nothing. So he probably for the past 5 years probably thinks I'm a raging alcoholic and had to
And
change this form because he's like,
well,
oh my God, he stopped drinking.
not just that, it probably made more sense. Your
Oh, like
life.
all the shit I told him?
Yeah, everything. He's probably like, yeah, this checks out. Okay, that makes
Oh, this
sense.
guy's drunk. There's no way this
Now
guy would
he's
have.
like, no drugs, no alcohol, and this guy's fucked
And
up.
this guy
This
carries a
guy,
toilet seat home.
this guy, this guy, this guy's
And
going to jail.
this guy sat next to an old guy in a movie theater when it was empty.
I think. uh, What if he's more invested in your story now? Like he thinks this guy's just there's something wrong with him.
Like he wants to figure so it's not, it wasn't really a form for the insurance. It was a form to like the government.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
essentially.
they're gonna send me to like Area 51.
Yeah. Area 50, Area 69.
There you go. That's it. The
Uh-huh.
69 joke.
Print it.
Bingo
Yep.
card, everyone. Area 69.
Yep.
Got 69 down there.
Listen, I think uh,
You got something?
I always joke about your therapist. Like, I want to be friends with him and call you a dork with him. Like, I
Uh-huh.
want to just naturally become friends with this guy, start
Uh-huh.
texting, and him be like, "Oh my God, your friend Dan, I'm his therapist. I'm not supposed to talk about it." And I'll be like, "Oh, I know, it's fine.
I
Dork,
know it's
right?
cool though. You can
LOL."
just tell me.
Yeah. Dork, right? Dork, am I right? All one word. And he's
Yeah.
gonna be like, LOL, yeah, we can't keep talking about it. I'll be like, just tell me what's his deepest secret.
Like, what's the darkest moment he had? What made him cry?
Because I need some new material for the episode.
And then he's like, "Oh, he doesn't know this, but I record every session. Here's video of it."
Oh my God. He gives me the videos, he just crying.
Like it's edited though.
It's just the parts where you're
Like,
crying.
but like he made an edited version. He was like, "I took all the times he cried. I put it on an app and added music. Here you go." And it's Chumbawamba, and
I
it's
get knocked
Chumbawamba I
down.
get knocked down, and it's me
Yeah.
just crying like via Zoom video like this. But
Yeah.
it's like I get knocked down. It's me
Yeah.
like bawling my
Just
eyes
yeah.
out.
I would watch it.
We know someone who Chumbawamba was their favorite song ever.
Well, we don't know them anymore. RIP.
I had a few pictures of him on my phone. I'm gonna
Yeah.
admit that. So
You did.
if I have a picture of you on my
So,
phone, I know you.
so someone I dated,
Uh-huh.
G dot, right?
Uh-huh.
May have had a grandfather,
Can
dot.
you dox the word grand? I guess grandfather isn't a
Yeah.
pronoun. Yeah.
Did I tell that on the podcast ever?
I don't know. It's been like 15 years since we've been doing this, so I don't really know.
I
Anyway,
mean,
go continue.
all right, fine.
Has a grandfather
So
hat. Can I say
has a
had?
grandfather, had a grandfather. He
Rest in peace.
big part of her life. RIP.
He was a big part of my life too.
He was a big part of Dan's life though. And really upset when he passed. And it was just crazy and like big part of her life. And I was like the other thing where you're the boyfriend, you care, you don't care, but like you have to pretend to care more and you're like,
And
I'm
did you
really
meet him
sorry.
ever?
No, I don't think I ever met
So
him.
that's like another, I mean, I agree with you. It's just another weird thing that because you've
Yeah.
never personally met him, you're like, listen, I care for you. Like,
Yeah.
it's just weird that I never met this guy that just passed away.
Yeah. And like I didn't hate him, didn't love him, I didn't know him. I was just like, oh my God, that's so
What?
sad.
You
Yeah.
didn't love him?
I don't know. So we were in the car and just driving somewhere and the radio's on and she started crying and she grabbed my arm and pulled me over and looked at me and went, "Oh my God, it's his favorite song." And I was like, "Who?" And she's got tears in her eyes and she looks at me and goes, "My pop pop." And I was like, "The one who died that you're always talking about like World War II and stuff?" And it was Tub Thumpin' by Chumbawamba.
Dude, he was on Normandy Beach. Listen to Tub Thumpin'.
I don't know, dude. I just still I it was the most surreal moment of my life. Like how this doesn't make any sense. Whatever.
I
So
like your reply. She's like, "Is this favorite song?" Who?
it's like, who? That's all she said. Like tears in her eyes. Like this is the most magical moment. I was like, this is tub thumping. Like I
Tub
get
Thumping.
knocked down. Like
And
pissing
so
the
you got to
night
think.
away.
I mean, that was 25 years ago, say, when that song came out.
Yeah.
So, and this how old do you think the grandfather was? I mean, he was in World War II, so he's got to be 80 something.
85, 90.
Yeah, 85, 90. Okay, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it could have been his favorite song.
It literally could have been. It's just very weird that you pick that as your favorite song,
Awesome.
and it's old by the time he passed. Like it's not like he died the year
Yeah,
it
yeah.
came
It's
out.
not a new, like, it's not like a Cardi B or whoever.
No,
Yeah.
it's an old 90s song that was his favorite in like 2022 or something.
Tub thumping.
Yeah, yeah.
So if everyone just imagine,
Pissing the night away.
imagine like a World War II vet having
I,
like shell shock, waking up in sweats, and the only way to calm him in the 90s was he
uh-huh.
would blast tub thumping.
Now, could you picture him in sunglasses? You personally, could you?
I illegally, I can't say if I did or didn't do this, but I may have photoshopped sunglasses over a picture of him that said "Happy 2021," and then
Is that?
another one I think I put you in a collage of it, and I said "Welcome, welcome to the family" or something.
Oh yeah, I think you
I
did.
literally have. This is not a joke. Everyone listening to this, never
Oh,
met this man. Never
yep.
met the girl that Nick is talking about, who he
You
dated
never
for
met
like
her?
two
G
years.
dot
No,
dot dot dot.
no.
That's
But I
crazy.
have more pictures of their grandfather in my phone than I have of her. I have like 5 pictures of her grandfather still on
Yeah,
my phone.
yeah.
He's gonna be really proud of this episode.
All right. And tub thumping.
I've waited like 3 years to talk about him.
Yeah, I think the truth is out there, and now the truth is out.
Can't wait to find out his real name.
I can't believe you didn't even meet a girl I dated for like
N
over a year.
You said that she would always ask if I ask about her.
Oh yeah,
Like
she
you
was
said,
obsessed with
she was like, "So does Dan ask about
uh-huh.
me?" And in
Yeah.
my brain, I'm like, "Why would I? I never met."
Yeah, I don't know.
But then that's a lie. I probably did ask about her.
You probably did. We probably
I was
talked shit
probably
on
like,
her.
"What does she look like naked or something?" Like.
Yep, that's it. Yo, she was on Wikipedia or something.
No, she wasn't.
I swear to God, this is her claim. I don't know. Well, do you want to get into that?
Yeah, go
Have
ahead.
you ever, so this is very funny. I've dated several girls who wanted me to be into feet. Is that the thing?
I mean, people being in a feed is a thing. I don't
Right,
know
right,
if you
right.
ever
But
told
like,
me.
but I don't think the girls were into other people's feet. I think the girls were into people being into their feet. A couple of them.
Oh, interesting.
But I wasn't into feet, so I'd have to do things like this. Oh man, look at them honking dogs. I swear to God, the one time I sent back because they sent like a foot picture, and I was like, I don't care, but
Yeah,
it's worth making them think like, yo, hype it up because you're gonna get more uh, every content. Do you know
uh,
what I mean? And I remember I sent back one of these.
like he's biting his fist
I'm
like
biting my
Leonardo
fist,
DiCaprio.
and that
Yeah,
was the picture. Yeah, just being like that. Have you ever had
It's
to
their
like
that's
lie
your
about?
classic Snapchat reply.
Yeah, that's how I had to do it. And then it's just crazy that another girl I dated was like, "Do you really like feet?" And I'm like, "Not really." And then she sent me a picture of feet. I was like, "They're cute." I'm
They're
like, what are you gonna
fine.
say? Like, yeah, they're cool. So
Yeah, like and
I fake like
yeah.
feet. I'm a fake feet liker.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
you're like a Benedict Fetal. Benedict. I was gonna say Benedict Arnold, but like
yeah.
maybe he was into feet too.
I mean, even crazier if there's a girl who is into showing their feet and wants me to pretend to like her feet, that's fine too.
Then
You
Nick
know?
will date you. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dan won't.
Dan won't. Dan has. You have values. Is that what you consider them?
I Yeah, I don't really. I think I have the same opinion as you as feet. Like I see them, I'm just like they're just feet.
Yeah, they look like
Like
fucked up hands. You know what
yeah,
I mean? That's kind
yeah.
of what they look like.
Like it's the same as people being into hands. I'm like they're just hands.
Oh, people are into hands?
I gotta imagine people are into everything, man.
All right, what's the weirdest thing you think someone's into? Ears.
Like a real random thing. I
Yeah.
knew a girl that was into earlobes.
Actually?
Yeah,
No, she
it was a
wasn't.
friend. It was a friend's sister,
Doxer. Say her
and
name.
M dot dot dot.
Okay.
And I worked at a CD store with her, and she used to want to touch my earlobes all the time.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, what if she wasn't into earlobes? She just liked you. You
I
blew it.
wouldn't know. I don't know.
You blew it, dude. You blew it.
Probably blew it. But yeah, that's the only that is a weird thing that I remember someone being
That's
into
crazy.
earlobes.
Earlobes? Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe what if someone's into like your molars and
Like
like
just the
you can
molar. So
like you have to open your
they're
mouth
like, move the front part of your mouth to the side. I got to get to the back. It's like,
and
oh
they're
my
like,
God.
oh yeah, and they start like moaning,
Yeah.
orgasming.
Yes.
Listen, we talked a lot about personal things and okay. Bingo
Oh
card. I
no,
like to
no.
bring this up all the time. Bingo card moment.
God.
If you had World War II on your bingo card,
Hmm.
Chumbawamba,
G
and
dot 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 my ex.
yeah, I was gonna say and Wikipedia
Or WikiFeet, something like
and
that.
WikiFeed. So if you had that on your bingo card for the first 20 minutes of the episode, congratulations. We
Gee,
try to change it up every single time, if anyone's not aware.
that's what we do. Well, because we're like a family-oriented podcast, I'd like to
We
think.
are. We're like G-rated. We
G
like to make
PG.
like TikTok songs and stuff like that.
Yo, what are you doing, dude? Are you trying
I don't
to?
know. I'm trying to stroke the fire.
Yo,
Anyway,
he's
so like
trying
we
to
said
start a
earlier,
fight. No, he's trying to. He's glossing over it. I'm not going to mention their name, but there's a certain pod that
gotta bring it
Dan
up
has.
again. I didn't even want you to bring it up.
I know you didn't, but you just mentioned them. Family friendly, sing songs. Yeah, you know who they are.
Anyway, so this episode, obviously, if you can tell from the artwork, Mission Impossible. So I wanted to combine Mission Impossible, and he
Hmm.
hates it already, and QuickTime events. Because QuickTime events, I think I had this idea a while ago. Because QuickTime events, for a good chunk of time, I would say for like 15 years, they were in every single game.
Yeah,
Like from maybe 2000 to 2015. There was always some games actually were the entirety of a QuickTime event. Like they
I
weren't, they
mean,
were less than
Dance
20.
Dance Revolution is kind
Yeah,
of
like
a
stuff. I guess like that. I guess you're right.
technically right. It's like a quick
Uh,
time event.
so we decided to just look up funny, bad, and weird QuickTime events in games and talk about them. And I feel like it's a match impossible because sometimes you got a button mash, so sometimes it's impossible. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Yo, you know what I'm saying?
God.
You know what I'm saying? All right, we'll be back.
Yeah,
We'll be right. Yo, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Stop.
We'll be right back after this. So, can you define really what a QuickTime event is for anyone that is just listening to this podcast and doesn't really know?
So it's like in a video game, it's a cutscene that is moving. It's moving the story forward, and
Uh,
you have to press buttons in time with whatever on the screen they want you to press. So you're
yeah.
not actually moving your player, you're not doing anything, you're just pressing these buttons at the appropriate times,
Like
and
it'll
that will.
literally say like an X will show up on the screen, and if you don't press it in time, sometimes you'll fail, or sometimes in some games the thing still happens even if you miss it. So like I'm like, all right, well, what's the point of the
Yeah,
QuickTime event? Because I've played plenty of games where I miss the button and the action just still continues.
yeah.
So we looked up some funny ones, some weird ones. I don't know if you do you have anything off the top of your head?
No, it's just the funniest one of all time is the hard rain one in
Oh,
the
okay.
market.
That was not the one I thought you were gonna say, but
Yeah, that one actually I can watch at any time. It's one of my top 10 videos.
Heavy Rain. Sorry.
Oh, what did I say? Hard rain?
Yeah, Heavy Rain was a PS3 game
Hmm.
where again the entirety of the game was pretty much QuickTime events the entire game.
Yeah.
And
And sorry, the market one.
what's
It's
the
the
scene?
video. What?
Well, explain the scene.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So it's in the marketplace and you have to chase the robber through the thing, but
Uh,
it's not just the quick time event. There's a video accompanied with laughter with it. It's someone playing it and laughing, and they fail every entire quick time event, but you still end up chasing the guy out the store or
but
whatever.
like yeah, you fail like you trip over like a box of food and stuff
A
like
box
that.
of fruit and the guy's laughing. A whole bunch of ice falls on the floor or something. The guy slips on it like a cartoon.
Perfect.
There's live chickens in there that get in your way. Either way.
Yeah, that
So,
game's weird because I remember as soon as you start, because you can move your controller too. So moving your actual controller is like a QuickTime
mhm.
thing too. You use it to brush your teeth. You
Oh
use a
yeah.
QuickTime event to call out to your son who you lost in the mall. Like the
I
whole
don't
game
recall
is
that.
just make sure you press that button in time.
It's kind of it's like I don't know. Either way, that one is the funniest video of all time, I think.
So one of my favorite QuickTime events. It's probably the first time I saw one of the earliest QuickTime events I saw was in God of War. So God of War
Oh.
1, 2, and 3 for the PS2, they were
Uh-huh.
just filled with QuickTime events when you fought bad guys. So if like you were fighting a giant like Greek monster, just press the X button and you slice his head open. But they used it sometimes for not fights. So early in the game, you're on a boat and you're on the in the cabin under the boat, and there's a bunch of women on a bed, and you can go up to the bed and choose to do a QuickTime event of having sex with them.
Yeah, you've
And
literally brought this up before because it's your favorite thing. And the vase shakes.
have
Is
I
that what
brought this
happens?
up?
I think
How
you
many
have.
times would you say I brought this up?
Just two.
I wish it was like 20. But the camera moves away to a vase and it
Mhm.
tells you a button to press, and you press it and the vase shakes and you hear like moaning, and
Uh-huh.
you do it enough and the vase falls over and breaks.
Yep, that symbolizes sex.
I definitely played that part when like my parents weren't around. I'm
Were
not
you?
even kidding. And there's another God of War one. Like I said, most of them are boss battles.
God of War actually had more than I remembered. I was like, oh yeah, that is
Yeah,
kind of
and like ripping guys' heads off. But another one
yeah.
was, I think, for one of the PSP games. There's a dream sequence because in the game, his wife and kid are dead. But there's a dream sequence where his daughter wants to stay with him, and so you have to do a quick time event to push your daughter away in this dream sequence. So it's like abandon your daughter and keep pressing X.
Yeah, well, that's what you got to do. Keep pushing her away.
Yeah, so all he wants to do is he wants to push his daughter away and have sex. Like, that's classic Kratos.
It kind of is actually.
That's
Man
the
covered
Kratos
in
I miss. I don't like the
ashes.
new one.
Yeah. Why, you hate the new one?
New one's too woke.
Is it?
Yeah, like
Isn't he still covered in his family's ashes? I don't know. It doesn't
yeah,
seem
that's
woke.
woke. Isn't that woke?
Is woke just being covered in your family's
Yeah.
ashes? That's so,
So you said Heavy Rain. I actually wrote down Heavy Rain too.
yeah.
What's another one?
Are you gonna go with the Metal Gear Solid thing?
Oh no, I actually forgot about that.
The torture scene?
Yeah, completely forgot.
Even funnier is the torture scene. You have to keep pressing O in PlayStation 1 just to stay alive.
Hmm.
You can even get a special ending if you don't lose in it, and there's no continue or save point there, right?
Yeah, so you're getting tortured by the main bad guys, and it's literally they do it like three or four times,
3 times, I think, yeah.
three times,
And there's no save. Yeah.
and he's like yeah,
Yeah. What's weird is I have like a nervous, not nervous, like a I can move my hand a certain way. Like
uh-huh.
this is ask your mom.
She's on the pod right now. She's actually behind
Is
me.
she on?
Yeah,
Anyway, I would give her thumbs up all the time, and then like,
don't do that. Speaking of my mom, you know what? I'm gonna mention her. I have to. I can't contain myself. Uh, so obviously we've talked about this
Oh
interview
my
we just did
God.
with a friend of ours. Like it was
Yep.
great, and I shared it to people. And I don't have Facebook,
Yep.
so my mom posts about the interview on Facebook. But in the post, she makes it seem like there's numerous things in the post that are different. First off, the way she rates the post, how she's proud of me, makes it seem like I'm 5 years old.
Uh-huh.
The second thing is she calls you my partner as if we're lovers. And then the third thing is we liked the guy, like it was a fun
Yeah.
interview, but she made it seem like I was on Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
And it was the craziest, like I just won the Nobel Peace Prize. And I just want to
Oh
be
my
I
God, I'm
haven't
so
said
proud. I'm
I haven't
proud
said
of my
one word to
son.
her about that crazy post
Yeah.
until she doesn't listen to the pod, but unless she listens to this, she has no clue that it's the most absurd thing I've ever seen her write in my entire life.
I'm so proud of Daniel and his partner.
Yeah, she
Oh,
wrote
what?
partner.
Yeah, she wrote partner. So
I couldn't believe it.
we're officially gay. See?
Yeah.
It's Pride Month.
And we're recording this in Pride Month, yeah, but by the time this comes
Oh,
out,
by the time this reveals, yep, it'll be 2026.
anyway, Mom, I appreciate it. Just don't ever post anything like that ever again.
So funny. That's so awesome.
Um, you mentioned it earlier, I think, but you talked about T-Rex. So, do you remember all the Telltale games?
No, what were Telltale games?
Telltale, do you remember that Walking Dead game that was really famous where it was like cartoonish and there was a Jurassic Park game and there's a Batman game? Telltale was like the resurgence of point and click games.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it sounds point and clicky, but
Yeah, I think Walking Dead was their most famous one, but all those games were quick time events. You pick a dialogue option, but you have to make sure you get it in time and press X to
oh
like,
yeah,
yeah.
I kind of remember these.
So there was tons of those games. So like I said, like instead of gameplay, the entire games were just quick time events. Uh,
Yeah,
so uh, fu-
it's like point and click, but like one step harder. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. It's very funny that a famous one was the Jurassic Park one, and whenever you would mess up, a T-Rex would eat you, but you would get brutally murdered. So the death animations were like insane in the Jurassic Park one.
That's pretty cool. No, I didn't see that.
I have a funny memory of a quick time event when I was with an ex that was a little crazy. She didn't like me playing games with girls in them and stuff like that. It was
Hold on. A
yeah,
little crazy, did you just mention?
yeah.
Can you
Um,
dox her? What's the first letter of her name?
I can't do that.
Is okay.
Anyway, I was playing a Batman one, and it was Batman, and in it you could talk to Catwoman, and you can like, maybe get in a relationship with her. And I remember there was a dialogue option, and I just chose not to do it. And my ex at the time looked at me and she said, "I know you're just picking that because I'm near you." And I was like, "What? No, I just wanted the other option." So she got mad that I did not seduce Catwoman because she was there.
Because she was there. Would she have been mad if you did seduce Catwoman while she was
Probably. I
there?
would have been in trouble either way. I don't think you understand that.
Oh,
Everything
I
I did in
understand
that
that.
relationship, I was in trouble with.
You were just looking for trouble. Well, she was looking for trouble, I guess.
Yeah. And that
Would
was
you
the
say
same.
this is the same person who got mad at you for nudality.
No, same person that got mad at me for Nudality. Same
Yep.
person that got mad at me when I said a character she created in Fallout 4 was more attractive than her. But yeah, like it's the same X. So all of his stories are the same. So you can see there's a pattern, and yeah.
I would say there is a pattern. You should try and like, I don't know, reach back out to her and see if you could tell her that you did think all these women are hot.
Okay. Okay, by the way, like I know we haven't talked in 5 years, but just to let you know, I wanted to choose the seduce Catwoman. And she'd be like, I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't recall this at all. I just wanted to get that off my chest. It's
What's another one that you got?
I don't know. I accidentally put up those list of Telltale games now.
Oh, because yeah, Telltale were like really big for a good five
Oh,
years.
Assassin's Creed 2 had a bunch. I didn't like those. Oh, the Lord of the Rings games. I forgot they had them.
The Lord of
To
the
like
Rings
press,
games.
yeah, the Shadow of Mordor.
Oh, the newer ones. Oh, I forgot that. I didn't remember
Yeah, I
that.
forgot they did too. I think it's when you're battling, you have to like hit triangle at the right time and everything. It's really funny. I was thinking it only exists in games like, I don't know, Heavy Rain, stuff like that, but it's really in a lot of games.
They're in so many games. Yeah.
Even weirder is, would you consider glory kills kind of like quick time events? You have to press the
Uh,
button at a certain time, and if you don't, I
I don't
think
know.
it,
I feel like QuickTime events is when the icon of the button is blatantly on the screen.
I mean, it's one button you have to press for a glory kill.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell you to press it.
I
You're
mean, you
like
don't have to press it.
you're so coked up when you're playing Doom
Yup,
2016, like
coked
you don't.
up.
No, but I'm saying like you're so in the zone, like you don't need a prompt. You just know to do the glory kill.
Yeah, I guess so. But I just started playing Doom Eternal, dude.
Oh no, you never played that?
I did, and then I stopped because my computer couldn't handle it, and now my computer can handle
It's
it.
because you use your computer as a glory hole.
I use it as a glory kill, glory hole. They're the same
Ew.
thing.
Yep. That's why the Doom guy uses the
It's
demons as door. Yep.
yeah. For mouse.
Uh,
Yep.
Trying to think of. Oh, your favorite one, I think, is like the Call of Duty one where you press a button to
Press
pay
X to
your.
pay respects.
Yeah,
I
there's a
know.
famous. It's Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and I've never played any Call of Duty, but you're at a funeral, and it prompts you to press a button to pay respects to a dead body.
Yeah, that's literally so good. It's
That is the craziest. Like when they were making that game, who thought that was a good idea?
I still think it's a good idea. I think it's the best idea I've ever heard. I still say press X to pay respects sometimes.
You ever do next funeral I'm going to? It's probably yours. So when
Okay.
I go to your funeral, I'm gonna wait for someone to tell me to press X.
Okay. You just keep waiting.
And I'll tell everyone, I'll be like, listen, I was like, his favorite thing is this press X to pay respect. So like we have to do it. And also his favorite thing is to leave 5 stars for the podcast.
So we all have to do it.
Yeah. And they'll be like,
Who
how
did
did he
it?
die? They'll be like, how did he die? I'll be like, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Hold on. So why are you getting 5 stars on the podcast once I'm gone?
AI
Who are you replacing me with? AI?
with you.
So it's going to
I cloned
continue.
you.
You're going to keep making episodes after I'm gone?
No, I'm gonna re-release old episodes,
Okay.
but I'm gonna re-release them in reverse.
So the newest one all the way back to the first ones?
No, 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 like the audio in reverse.
So it sounds like the devil, sort of.
So people are thinking like here in the background, like the devil is coming. Yeah. And they're playing it on a vinyl and going
Yeah, that's
backwards.
they're playing our podcasts on a vinyl. Is that what happens? Do you think that
Yes.
happens anywhere?
They play a podcast on a vinyl?
Yeah.
It could. We could be the first podcast to do it.
If anyone
Let's make an exclusive one. Because I'm trying to
that
think of
just
like,
is a vinyl,
yeah,
which episode would it be?
or a
Really quick.
cassette.
You know who would really enjoy this?
Oh,
A mixtape for someone's grandfather. It can have Chumbawamba,
oh my God. So
Hub Thumpin'.
Chumbawamba in an exclusive episode, and we'll put it in his casket.
Yep.
Where's he
And then
buried?
we can
Do you know
press
where he's
X to
buried?
pay respects.
Oh, oh my God. That's who we're paying our respects to.
Yeah.
Mr. Chumbawamba himself.
Ugh.
Um, What's another one? Oh, like I've probably the most famous because obviously it's part of the artwork for this is the Resident Evil 4 and 5. So 4, I think, was the very earliest example of like QuickTime events being in a game because in Resident Evil 4, you're Leon Kennedy, you go to this village, but you have to constantly press X to dodge boulders. You have to you're in like a knife fight and you have to press the shoulder buttons while they're fighting. So
I
like
didn't
there's
play
a
it.
lot of QuickTime events in Resident Evil 4, like it's kind of insane.
I wouldn't play that game anymore now.
Why not?
I don't approve of QuickTime events.
Okay. But that was your
No.
nickname to all those your
Anything
exes.
anything that starts with QT, I don't do.
Ah, very
That's
well
it.
done.
There you go.
But yeah, and then Resident Evil 5, I know there's more, but the most famous bad, goofy one, or actually insanely good one, is when Chris Redfield is punching the boulder with his bare fists.
Oh, I don't recall that.
And
That
that's
sounds
like a
awesome.
meme and a GIF, and it's like he literally punches a boulder in a volcano with his fist to move it.
Okay, well, that's pretty good.
So yeah, Resident Evil, I don't know if they put them in newer ones because those are like over 10 years old. But
Yeah.
yeah, Resident Evil really used QuickTime events. And like you have to like you literally have to spam and mash the shit out of like the X button to run away from like a boulder.
Well, would you spam a button to get away from a boulder in real life?
No, I'd probably get crushed. I wouldn't like if I
I
saw a boulder
respect your
coming,
answer.
I haven't run in a really long time. So if I saw a boulder coming like
Hmm.
10 feet behind me, I'd be like,
Yeah,
I'm done.
I'm
That's
done.
it.
I'm toast.
Well, I would probably be like, I would start to hum Chumbawamba,
I get knocked down.
and then I'd be like, what would he do? What would Grandpa do?
Let me pop up too.
What would Pop Up do? But
Damn.
yeah, you got any others?
I actually don't. I think there's just too many. I feel like every game has them now. Like in the Spider-Man games.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. I forgot there was a Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I have there's one more that I really enjoy is in one of the Batman Arkham games. There was one in Arkham City. I specifically remember this off memory. But you go to like the Penguin's lair and you have to get across like a frozen water or frozen lake. And when you're
Hmm.
going across it, a shark comes out and Batman just fucking slugs the shit out of
Yeah,
the
he punches
shark.
it, right?
He punches the shit out of
Yeah.
it. And you have to keep pressing the button to punch it.
And you keep pressing it, keep
And
punching
it's
it.
the
I don't
best
know.
because like you encounter it maybe like two or three times while you're going across this frozen water, but the shark just comes out, tries to bite you, and I've never seen Batman more adamant about beating the shit out of somebody. Like forget the Joker. This shark is like his arch enemy. But if anyone's never seen that clip, just go on YouTube and look up Batman Shark Punch.
I will.
Some of the best content you'll ever see in your entire life. But
That's
yeah,
fair enough.
QuickTime events. Uh, I not that I miss them, but they were definitely something that was like because they were in every game, I either began to really hate them or began to just be like, yeah, this is part of the game. Like, of
I
course, this is a
guess
QuickTime event.
they're kind of cop-outs.
100%.
Like this one's Mass Effect, the Citadel DLC. And it's weird. I didn't remember a lot of these. Resident Evil, the ones you mentioned. There's a couple here where the
I'm
game.
current. Sorry, I'm currently
Mhm.
playing a Star Wars game, and a finisher when you defeat a monster or bad guy, it turns into a QuickTime event.
Yeah. Like Halo 4 in the
Hmm.
campaign, it's like it's really dumb when I think games want you to play these ultimate bosses at the end of games and they like kind of cop out and give you that whole just press a few buttons and like
Yeah,
quick time events.
yeah, that's like an insane like I can't think of any games that I played where like an actual final boss battle is just a quick time event. I would be pissed if I played a whole game and
Especially if the rest of the game isn't quick time
yeah,
events.
yeah,
You know
the
what I
one
mean?
time they implement it.
Yeah.
So is that it? That those are our fun quick time event stories. How I got in trouble for not wanting to fuck Catwoman.
Yeah. You
Even if I
literally
wanted to, I couldn't.
you should have and seen what happened. We would have had a different story. You'd be dead.
I would not be recording this podcast. I'd be recording the podcast in a wheelchair
Sounds like a
with
different
a
podcast.
with a breathing apparatus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so when we come back, unless you got something else you want to bring up, any other funny fails or anything QuickTime event related?
No, nothing quick time event related.
What I got? Call of Duty. Oh, there was just one more that I had.
Yeah.
Um, I'm playing. Well, have you ever played? We've talked about this a million times, but Die Hard Arcade. We play.
I
Yeah,
know
so
what it
Die Hard
is. Yeah.
Arcade, and
You mention it all the time.
I
You
have
love
like
it. It's your favorite thing.
a game that's like similar to it on the Sega Dreamcast, and there's one QuickTime event moment in it is when you go from level to level, the character is running through a hallway, and there's always a moment where it's like press the punch button because you either will punch a bad guy that's in the way, or you'll mess up and like fall and stuff. So every time I forget to press the button in time, my dude always like rolls on the floor or gets hit by the bad guy in this like little QuickTime event. But that they show it in like three different angles in slow motion, so it's even more embarrassing for your character.
Yeah.
Like if you miss, like I think the last time I played it, my character like was supposed to slide under a gate coming down, and I missed it, and the gate just fell on me. But then he kind of like weaseled his way
Shimmies out.
through. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was awesome.
That's hilarious.
But that was like an arcade machine QuickTime event. And
Okay.
Dragon Slayer, if anyone
Yeah,
remembers,
Dragon Slayer had it.
Dragon Slayer was
Uh,
probably the earliest
yo,
because
you didn't say Shenmue too. Your favorite game.
I don't
Your
talk
favorite
about
series.
Shenmue. Yeah. All the Shenmues have the?
I don't know if all of them do. This one just had the Shenmue 2. And I didn't play Shenmue 1 all the time. Like it was my favorite game that you always
You
bring
make
up.
it seem like I did.
Yeah,
I
it's
tried Shenmue 3 and I turned it off within 5 minutes.
that was your nickname in grade school.
Which word?
Shenmue.
Okay. All right. Well, when we come back, we're gonna
Hmm.
go on a break. When we come back, we're gonna come back to everyone's favorite new addition to the podcast. We get so much
Oh
feedback.
my God.
Nick's favorite part
Yep.
and the audience's favorite part. It's the quiz.
It's time for the quiz,
It's
folks.
time for the
I
quiz.
can't
It's
wait. I
I can't.
literally
I love
can't
making up these
wait.
questions, these new quiz questions. But yeah, get
Hmm.
a pen and paper. Make sure
Play
you press the
along.
X button to answer right away too. And we'll come back,
Wow.
and I got three questions for Nick.
Wow.
Okay, we're back. Nick,
Hmm.
are you excited about this quiz?
I'm so excited. I'm gonna poop my pants.
Okay. Do you want to is that a quick time event?
Yeah, I have to keep pressing X and
Keep pressing.
circle and
Yeah. Oh my
circle.
God. Oh
Big
yeah. Circle
circle.
for your butthole. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was inferring. Yeah.
So the quiz, I don't have a name for the quiz, can be called Mission Quiz Possible
Okay.
or Quizzion Quiz Pasa Quiz or
Uh-huh.
Quiz Time Event.
Cruise control.
Cru- It's funny you say that because that it relates to the very first question.
Oh, I know it was. I listen, full disclosure, he doesn't tell me about these. He doesn't remind me. I keep forgetting and then they show
About my
up.
quiz?
Yeah, 100%. And even funnier is I knew I had Tom Cruise questions coming my way. I
Okay.
just knew it. Good.
Okay, question number one.
Okay.
In 2021, we did an episode about Tom Cruise movies that turned into video games. What non-Tom Cruise related video game is the only one to kind of use his real name, therefore making it the only one he is kind of actually in?
Hmm.
I'll give you four choices.
Hmm.
Ape Escape 2, Guitar Hero 3, Mortal Kombat 4, or Grand Theft Auto 5.
Ape Escape 2.
You got it.
Hey,
That
right.
was
All right.
a Mashin possible, you know?
Oh,
You got it.
yeah.
But I actually was thinking, I was like, would he remember that from fucking 4 years ago?
I didn't, but I know they did like cameo stuff and jokes about those kind of things. And I
Yeah.
know it was like the weirdest one on the list because I was like, it's not
So
Mortal
yeah, in Ape
Kombat.
Escape, you catch monkeys, and some of the monkeys have like pun names.
Yeah,
And this woman, and one of the monkeys' name was Tom Key Cruise, and
that's
that's
pretty
it.
good.
And so like he doesn't allow his face to be in other video games, so that was the closest you got. All right. Next question. Next quiz question.
Hmm.
Okay, Mario Party is known for, I don't know, I just realized this because Mario Party is this question, but Mario Party is a big game that has kind of quick time events and button mashing
Yeah,
and like
every
using
game
the
has them.
analog stick. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm an idiot. So Mario Party is known for having mini games where you need to button mash and use the analog stick a lot. So kind of quick time events. Which of these is not a mini game from Mario Party? Skateboard Scamper, Magnet Carta, Rub and Tug of War, and Slapdown.
Rub and tug of war.
Damn it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Dude, I was actually between that and Magnet Carta.
Magnet Carta is pretty good one, but Rub and Tug of War I wish was real. Like just Waluigi and Luigi just jerking each other off.
That's it.
Or
That's
like one of them
exactly.
laying on like a
That's
bed with like a blanket over them.
yep. That's what Nintendo wants, and you press the button and move the
Yeah.
joystick. Yep.
I thought maybe the rub part would
Yeah.
like I would say that quick enough where you wouldn't
I
realize.
I almost fell for it, and I was like, hold on, there's no way they accidentally left
Hold
those
on, we
names
know
in.
I know what a rub and tug. That's where your mom met your dad.
That's it's my mom and my dad work still.
Oh my God.
The same one.
Okay. All right. Final question.
Okay.
In an infamous story I've told on this podcast before about my mom and a restaurant called Warm Daddies,
Go ahead.
there were two movies that we saw as part of this controversial story. Name one of the movies. This is not a multiple choice.
Okay.
You have three guesses. And before you say anything, before you're
Okay.
like, this doesn't relate to the episode,
Hmm.
it was a quick time event because my mom quickly lied about something. So, like, my mom is doing a quick time event in this story. So, just name one of the movies in which we saw.
I have no idea. So we
You have
saw it
no
was
idea. A story that
okay.
I'm obsessed with because
I
my
know.
mom's a
Well, I don't remember the
liar.
movie involved. I just remember. Hold on. Is it who's we?
I think both times I saw it with my mom, my stepdad, and my brother.
Okay. Both times. Interesting.
Both were big summer movies when they came out. Both are big from big franchises.
All right. Mission Impossible related.
No.
Okay.
Probably could have been, but
Horror genre?
no.
Action?
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know if you can remember the year I started to get obsessed about this story because my
no,
mom
I
was
don't. I
alive.
actually don't remember the year.
What is wrong with you? Well, how come people don't get obsessed over things like I do?
I think it's hilarious. I just don't remember the year that the Warm Daddy story has its origin. It's
Yeah.
villain story because it's your villain
It's
story.
my villain story.
I
Yeah.
know. No one cares about a
My
villain
mom
story except
posted
your
about
villain.
this interview on a Facebook, and then this, I'm like literally,
Yeah, you're shaking.
I'm shaking right now.
Not to mention I was 2 hours late to the pod today. I'm
I'm
lucky. I'm
literally
lucky I'm
t
alive.
taking a bath later with electronic appliances.
Um,
Uh, Not even one guess. I mean,
I can't. Okay, action movie franchise.
okay, it's okay. One has dinosaurs in it.
Just one, huh?
I feel like that
Yes.
would be like a dead giveaway.
I was gonna say Jurassic Park. Oh, okay. I thought one
But
episode of a
what's
movie.
the,
Which one?
yeah,
Jurassic Park 3 with
you think
Vince McMahon.
almost 30 years ago, my mom said this, and I've been obsessed with this story for over 30 years.
Is that how old? All right.
2000, 2001,
Jurassic
25 years.
Park, Revolutionary World.
Did you
I made
just,
up a name. Yeah, I made up
okay.
a name. I
It
wanted to
was,
see if you would catch it.
you failed this quiz
Okay,
is
I
just,
failed
it's
this quiz.
botched.
I'm zero.
It
Okay.
was Jurassic World in 2015.
Okay.
And then at the end of the movie, I'm gonna throw my mom on. This is whole episode's throwing my mom under the bus. At the end of the movie, she turned to me. She said, "Now that's a movie."
She didn't say
I'm not
that.
exaggerating.
It's like your dad saying, "No, that's talent." Like this is
Yeah,
like the flip flop.
like my mom flipped it. My dad said it to be mean,
Yeah.
and my mom was like sincere about Jurassic World.
No,
She
that's
said, "Now
a
that's a
movie.
movie."
Wow, that's really good.
And then the second movie we saw was Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Oh, that's pretty
And
recent.
both
Well,
times, if anyone's unaware, I'm gonna try to sum it up in a. We went to go see Jurassic World. Nearby was a soul food place, obviously predominantly black people like would inside. And my mom said she'd been there. And I'm like, oh, it's kind of weird. Look, what a random thing to say to me. We saw the movie. Fast forward like 2 or 3 years later, we're going to see Guardians of the Galaxy 2. We passed that place again, and I was like, "Oh, mom, remember you said you've been to this soul food place?" And she looked at me dead. She looked at me like a fucking shark would look at its prey, and said, "I've never been there." And I felt like I died inside. So this whole time I'm watching Guardians of the Galaxy 2 in theaters, I was just in a coma because of the lie that my mom just perpetuated on me. So I've been obsessed with this since
yeah,
Jurassic World.
2015-ish. Yeah.
Yeah, 2015. So you failed this
Yep.
quiz,
Your mom
even
failed
though
you.
you got the two out of the three correct. And my
Yeah.
mom failed me.
Yeah.
I can't believe I mean, honestly, if I even ask her right now, she'd be like, I've never heard of that place. Like, she'll take it to another level.
I've never heard of it. I've never been to a restaurant.
Yeah.
What if she says that?
It's just a funny side thing, but like when I started to get obsessed over her lying about it, you found the place on Facebook and
Mhm.
photoshopped a review. Like you created a fake review, like you photoshopped her name over a review, and I thought it was real, and I
Damn.
almost literally shit my pants. I'm like,
I
oh
forgot I
my
did that.
God. I was like, she gave a 5-star review and even wrote something. And I
Can you
freaked the fuck out. And
imagine?
you're like, no, I just made this. I was like, oh
Yeah.
my God, dude.
That would have ruined your life. Or
I
maybe
li-
better. I don't know.
Maybe the podcast would have started earlier.
It could have.
Yeah.
All I know is that's literally your peak moment of villainy. Like this is what created you for
Yeah.
what you are. And also, may I say, if your mom started lying about never going to a restaurant before in
Uh-huh.
her entire life, which would be like that next level lie, that's untrue because I went with your entire family to what was it called? The Jungle Cafe?
Rainforest
Oh,
Cafe?
Rainforest
Is this
Cafe.
true?
Sorry. Oh, I swear to God, I went. And it was your dad and your mom. I think it was right after we saw Blair Witch Project. So we can figure out the year. You can go
Okay,
backwards.
1999. I
And
remember.
your dad turned to me at the restaurant.
Wait, is this real? I've
And
never.
this is dead
This
serious
is a
real.
crazy
And
reveal he's about to
and
say.
he looked at me dead in the eye and said, "Your family never goes out, right? You're poor." Because I didn't know what to order. And he was like, classic.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That was the first and last time you ever talked to my dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were too embarrassed to see him ever again.
I was. So I was
Can't
too
believe he just
poor.
called you straight up poor.
Yeah.
You
Got
could
me.
do that. You could do that in the 90s.
Yeah. Now you can't. Mm-mm.
It's too woke.
Too woke. People covered in family ashes. Yeah.
So anyway, we're that's our episode about QuickTime events. And Chumbawamba, World War II, QuickTime events, Warm Daddies, a
Warm
lot of
Daddies,
things
yep,
covered.
of
Mission
course.
Impossible.
Yeah. Did
You
we
know, I
say
what?
Kevin Spacey? Anyone else like
We
that?
just said it now.
There you go.
He
Nine.
should
You
be in
didn't
the
make
next
an.
Mission Impossible. His
You didn't
mission
make
should
an.
be getting not canceled.
You didn't make a 9/11 joke.
You just did.
It's not a joke. It's a commentary on a joke. And then, did we mention anyone in the Discord?
Do you want to name drop people from the Discord?
Real quick. Actually, this will be real easy. So I'm gonna look at them and I'll tell you
He's
if I
gonna.
think they're losers or not. Hold on.
Okay, you hear this? If you're in the Discord, Nick is choosing to do this. This is not part of a
Oh, this is
thing that
not
I
part of it. This is
planned on
literally
doing
this is
anything.
everything. Let's see.
I planned on ending the episode because I know when he drinks, he gets really
Yep.
aggressive.
I get really aggressive and mean.
And it's noon and he's already drunk.
Yeah. Skippity Cotton King. No.
Okay.
Thumbs down. Not a fan.
Wow, he's ranking. This is like hot or not. He's ranking
Yeah.
the people in our Discord.
Job N. He's got the picture of like the floral, the
Uh-huh.
Hawaiian shirt. Thumbs down. Not feeling it.
Wow.
What the Famicom?
Yeah, that's
Extra
me.
thumbs down. He posts more than everyone in this thing, and it's
Sometimes he
always
posts like 6 times in a row and no one
yeah.
responds to any of it.
No one responds to anything.
And
Loser.
then
Move
when
on.
when Molten Funk
Yep.
jumps in and makes fun of me, that's when
Yeah.
people jump in. So like I don't really like how the Discord goes.
Yeah. It's like a gang
It's
mentality.
like
Is really what it is.
I get ganged up on my own Discord.
You do. J dot dot T. I don't want to dox it since it's probably his real name.
Uh-huh.
Kind of a nice guy, and like
Okay.
he does bring some stuff there. And I've played actually Helldivers with him, so
Okay.
we went with MILF Hunter. So I'll give him
Oh
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
just below average.
Okay. There's
MTT.
somebody that stole my name in there called Super What the Famicom.
Oh, he's I was putting him last. Super What the Famicom is actually one of my favorite posters. He comes in there randomly at times.
Uh-huh.
He really makes fun of you and has real pictures of you that he gets to use. And anytime I see his name, I know that he just riled up the fan base.
Ruffling my feathers.
Yeah. Av
He tries to be
Trav.
a guest on the podcast all the time, and I refuse now.
Does he? Yo, dox him. Say that he'll never be a guest on the pod. Say it.
I can't say it. I have to put it in writing.
Yeah, because you're thinking he might one day be in the pod. This is terrible. All right.
All right,
So
so
yeah, I hate every one of them.
that means he loves them. That's what he says about my
Except
artwork and my episode names. He says I hate them. So,
I really do.
so I'm going to give a hint for the next episode.
Oh, let's hear it. What's the hint?
So my first hint. So this is the end of the episode, just to let everyone know. My first
Yeah.
hint is espionage.
Oh,
Do you have a word or a hint? Can you think of?
yeah. Champagne.
That's a good one. Okay.
Yeah.
My next one is hooch.
Oh, that's pretty good. And how
So,
about smoking cigarettes in a video game?
okay. Actually, these are actually, I think for the first time, these are actually valuable hints.
Like that's really good.
So, espionage, champagne,
Yeah.
hooch, and smoking cigarettes in a video game.
Yeah.
So, these are hints for our next episode. If you can piece them together, congratulations. You're in love with us. Uh, but we'll see you in 2 weeks. So, thanks for hanging out for our quick time events episode.
Yeah. I
You
hope
could
you
say we went from Mashin Impossible to Mission to Mash Impossible. I forget.
I
I
don't
don't even know
know
where I
where
was.
you went with the end
I don't
there.
know where
I
I was
just
going with that.
press X to pay respects and give us five
But
stars.
I
Is that what
like
you want to
that. Press
do? Yeah.
X to give us 5 stars. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Otherwise,
folks. Game over. Press X and all that.
game over.